Any sort of positive result I would take back to the Emirates. An away goal or two would be massive for us. Absolutely massive. Are we going to react to that? What is happening? What has gone on there? We've taken the... Oh my... That's easily one of the worst misses I think I've ever seen on this game. That is, for a striker of his capability, that is abysmal. Hello and welcome back to the Arsenal One Season Wonder series, a £700 million rebuild. Now, since the last time we met, it wasn't too long ago. It was Leicester away in the Europa League. If you haven't watched that episode, do go back and watch that. I would assume, considering we're at episode 8, a lot of you would have seen episodes 1 to 7, so that's good. That's a good start. But since the Leicester game, we've had 2 Premier League games. We beat West Ham away 3-2. They scored 2 penalties. We were in control the entire game. And City at home 2-0, which was very, very comfortable. If you have a look at the match stats, 17 shots, 7 on target, a much better XG, more corners, more possession. We did more with it as well. A very complete performance, which makes me really annoyed as to why this first half of the season was just... it just wasn't great, was it? We've hit a great run of form since February. We've only lost 1 game in all competitions. That was to Roma in the Europa League second knockout round. But we have been on an absolute tear, scoring goals for fun, not conceding many. We look much better as a team. Annoyingly, there's not long left. This is a great time to say as well, if you are enjoying the series and you enjoy this video, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel. There's so many people that are watching this series that aren't subscribed. It would really mean a lot and help the channel massively in terms of growth, especially in the early stages to drop a subscription on it. And Twitch as well. Come and watch me live on Twitch on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday evening, 9 p.m. We're currently managing in Germany. We've got Kaiserslautern into the Bundesliga. It's our 6th season. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. So in today's episode, of course, we'll be playing Marseille away in the Europa League semi-final first leg. We'll bring you the goals from the Sheffield United game and then, of course, Marseille at home in the second leg of the Europa League semi-final. I don't think there's too much more to update you on. The Premier League, we still sit in 5th very comfortably. I think we're not going to finish any lower than that. 6 points behind Chelsea with 4 games to go. It's a tough ask to try and get the top 4, but who knows? 4 games left. If we can win all 4... I think we'll be in with a good shout. We have got Sheffield United, Southampton, West Brom and Newcastle. Chelsea, on the other hand, when we look at their schedule, they have got Southampton, Newcastle, Liverpool and West Brom. So have we got 3 of the same teams? We have. We've both got to play Southampton, West Brom and Newcastle. The only difference is they've got Liverpool away. We've got Sheffield United at home. So you'd think there's a 3-point swing there. That should be something that we should really take advantage of. But for now, we turn our attention to the Europa League. There's a few players missing. Ndidi is suspended and Gnabry is injured. A few of the guys are unregistered as well, but they haven't played too much throughout the season, so that is fine. So Onana starts in goal, a back four of Hataba, Skriniar, Tar and Digne, a midfield 2 of Bentancur and Fabian, Zaha on the right, Depay on the left, Milik and Martinez up front. Martinez's first game back from injury was City at home, which obviously we won 2-0, so hopefully keep that momentum going. I would play Dembele, but Martinez has got 15 goals this season compared to Dembele's 10, so I think he's got that extra bit of quality we might need in this circumstance, this situation, this match. He's got that extra bit of quality we might need in this match. Marseille have only won 1 of their last 5 games, lost 2 in a row coming into this, whereas ourselves, on the other hand, won 4 out of the last 5 on a 3-match winning streak as well. So hopefully we continue that form into this game. Any sort of positive result I would take back to the Emirates. An away goal or 2 would be massive for us, absolutely massive. And providing we are on key highlights, which I believe we are, there is a highlight straight from kickoff as Zaha is coming forward, skips past one man, can't get past the second. It falls from Milik, back for Zaha. The shot, that has absolutely flown in. It's taken less than 20 seconds and we've got our away goal. Didn't this happen? We scored early in the last episode against, was it Palace, I believe? And we've got, well, arguably a more important early goal here. Zaha skips past one man, gets tackled. It falls to Milik, who gives it back to Zaha, and the shot is an absolute rocket. That is, I mean, so I don't think even he can believe it. He's running off with his hands in his face. His hands in his face in his hands. 1-0. What a start in France. What a start. Do we praise them early? I mean, I was about to, but there is a highlight. So I'll let this play out and see what happens. Are we going to react to that? What is happening? What has gone on there? Onana's saved us. I don't know. Digne finds Fabian. Fabian with a fantastic ball for Memphis, in behind the defenders. The ball across the box is well cut out from the defenders. That, you'd think, would have been a tap-in and would have been 2-0. 15 minutes in, that could have been the tie dead and buried there. Zaha flicks on, Martinez is in, and that is why we started him. The tie could well be dead and buried. Martinez makes it 2-0. We've only played 15 minutes, and I mean, I couldn't have asked for much more. Hataba with a long ball forward finds Wilf Zaha. The flick on to Martinez. There's no marking at all. The finish is calm, cool and collected past the goalkeeper. And this could be over, ladies and gents. Before it's really got started, we've got a foot in the final. Now is a good time to praise these lads, as there's another highlight from kickoff. Now, I do always say it takes something quite special to have the kickoff yourself, give the ball away and concede. I'd like that to happen, but Marseille seem to be keeping it well here. Commentator's curse, ladies and gents. I spoke too soon. We've got the ball back with Memphis cutting in from the left-hand side. He's got options towards the right. Zaha is here. He's still going with it, Memphis. He's taken on everybody. The shot is well saved by Mandanda. Payet finds... Cuisance has scored. It's taken me completely by surprise. I was halfway through another conversation with myself, and Marseille have they've not equalised. I'm all over the place. We'll see it here then. It's a long ball cleared by Skriniar. They win the header, and Benedetto gives it to Cuisance. Payet gives it back to Cuisance, and it's cheeky. It's through the legs of Onana. It's 2-1. 3 early goals, and you think Marseille, they can't really concede anymore if they're going to stand a chance of going through here. I was saying before that goal went in, I bet you didn't expect this halfway through the season, the fact that we'd be in a very commanding position to get into a European Cup final. I know it's the Europa League, it's not the Champions League, but you know, you've got to beat what's in front of you. And at the moment, we are beating and we have beaten what's in front of us. Marseille, though, looking to find a way back into the game. Jonathan Tah reacts this time to the ball coming towards him. Toivin finds Balerdi. A good overlap from Sakai here. And we do look slightly outnumbered on that right-hand side. Kamara in for Benedetto. Again, they find Sakai on the right. Maybe we should have gone a bit more balanced at 2-0 up, because Marseille are coming forward again. And Onana has had an absolute nightmare. Cuisance has got his second goal. And all of a sudden, we've blown another 2-goal lead. We've blown another 2-goal lead. Oh, Sakai, quite influential down that right-hand side. Found Toivin. The ball back for Mikel Cuisance. And that is poor goalkeeping from Andre Onana. He needs to be keeping that out. 2 strong hands behind that. And he's let it go through. And it's 2-2. 5 minutes until half-time. What a half. Toivin coming forward for Marseille. It could get worse for us here. He's sprinted past our defence. Toivin, he's in on goal. He's hit the post and Skriniar has cleared. Right, I'm thinking we should go to balance for the second half. Even if we take a 3-2 loss back to the Emirates, it's not ideal. But I'd rather not lose the game, is what I'm trying to say. We do not have someone. Every time they clear the ball into our midfield, there is nobody there for us. And they're going to punish us. Toivin, Onana's caught that one and he's caught it well. If you look at the average positions, they are fairly penned back in their own half, but we are seeing them catch us on the counter quite a lot. I think I'm going to make some changes, pull the line of engagement back a bit and go a bit more balanced. Hopefully those small tactical tweaks do make a difference in this second half. As Skriniar, I've got play out of defence on, and he's punted that long, giving the ball away very, very cheaply. Sakai again, a thorn in my side down this right-hand side. Toivin, Onana again. He's made a mistake, but he has made a few good saves to keep the scores level. Maybe praising them wasn't the right thing. Maybe we need to demand more from these boys. Milik finds Fabian down here on the left-hand side. Of course, we haven't had a highlight since our second goal. That is a very long one too. Milik over on this left-hand side again. Can't get his cross in. Fabian, there's a ball in there. Can we find it? Alvaro heads clear. Fabian picks up the loose ball. We are keeping the pressure on Marseille at the moment. Second, third waves of attacks here. Hataba, can he whip a ball in? He can. Martinez with the header. It's 3-2. We've got 3 away goals, ladies and gents. And, I mean, this has been such a complete away performance. We've not even played an hour. We didn't let Marseille rest. We didn't let them clear their lines. Hataba's ball in. Found Martinez at the front post, who nodded in past the keeper. And I feel like my decision to start him over Moussa Dembele is justified. We'll demand even more from them. We're winning 3-2, but we will demand even more. As Marseille have a throw-on down in this right-hand side. Memphis can launch a counter-attack now. He's got the pace to beat his men. There's 2 people in the box. Can he find them? Is he going to be greedy? I mean, be greedy all you want, Memphis. I'm sorry I said anything bad about you ever. That is a superb finish. It's 4-2 to the Arsenal. And as it stands, ladies and gents, I mean, are we in the final? It looks like it. He picks the ball up inside his own half. I thought there's a ball through a few times here, across for the strikers, but no, he proves everybody wrong and absolutely rifles one into the far corner of the net. It's 4-2 with 20 minutes to go. Another goal, I think we'd definitely be in the final. Hopefully it goes better than Baku, because we all remember what happened there, Arsenal fans. We all remember it. Chelsea fans as well. I'm sure they remember that. As Marseille coming forward, again, Lucas Digne gets his foot in the way, and another counter-attack is on for us this half. It was Marseille with all the counter-attacks in the first half. In the second half, it's been the Arsenal. That was slightly poor, and they can clear their lines. The highlight is still going on. I'm not sure what could potentially come from this. Toyovin on the right-hand side. There's 5 minutes to go. If they get a goal back, their tails will be up for the second leg. Sakai on this right-hand side. It's come through everyone. Hataba clears. Only back to Sakai. In for Kamara. Kamara looks for Mitroglou. I'm not sure what's happened. It's ended up in the back of the net. Papaguay has scored. Is there no offside? I'm looking around. What? No? It definitely felt like there was an offside here. Kamara's ball in. I'm not sure. Apparently not. Apparently not. It's 4-3. They're showing us. We'll see it here. We'll see it. I'm not sure where. No, he looks okay. I think. I mean, I'm listening to the game. We do have a late free kick. I'm not sure if anything is going to come from this. Memphis stands over it. He goes short for Martinez, so I can't assume there will be. He's into the box. Back out from Memphis. Can we get a ball in? We've got about 6 players in the box, lads. That's not ideal, and that sees us to full time. I'm going to take that 100%. They've got a better XG of 1.71, but a complete performance, I think, from us. 17 shots, 10 on target, more possession. Obviously, we did more with that as well. 4 away goals is the important thing to take from this game. It puts us in a very good, a very commanding position for the second leg. So all in all, I'm happy. Man City have won their first leg as well, 3-1 away in Sevilla. So it looks like it could be an all-English final, Arsenal, Man City. And if it's anything like the game we played against them recently, we've got every reason to feel confident. I do understand I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself thinking we're there already. But a 4-3 away win will make you think that. Okay, we've got Sheffield United at home in 2 days in the Premier League. Again, like the last episode, I'll bring you the goals from that game. Hopefully 3 points to keep the pressure on for a top 4 finish. Just over half an hour played at home against Sheffield United, and we have taken the lead. It's we haven't really played too well, so this is kind of against the run of play, but Memphis Depay with a fantastic bit of play to put this on a plate for Moussa Dembele. A cheeky little back heel, a sweet left foot finish into the bottom corner, and we lead 1-0, 10 minutes before half time. An hour gone, we are 2-0 to the good. It's that man again. It's Moussa Dembele. Any combination of strikers we seem to be playing at the moment seem to be scoring, which is good. Ayling and Sabitzer combining down the right-hand side. They're both playing in this game, resting some people for the Marseille second leg. The ball in, and Dembele gets above his defender, heads in, 2-0. And we've seen us blow 2-goal leads before, but I can't see us blowing this one at the moment. The way the game's going as well. I mean, we might as well keep talking you through this highlight. Hopefully something happens. Otherwise, I've lied to you when I've told you that I'm just going to bring you the goals, essentially. Ndidi, in for Awar, spreads it out left to Alioski, looks for Dembele. Of course, he's on a hat-trick. Dembele's shot, it's great save. It's great save. It's a great save. I'll come back when there's a goal. Okay, I said I'd come back when there's a goal. There wasn't any more. It's finished 2-0. A very convincing performance. Pretty easy, really. Sheffield United didn't really pose us too much of a threat. I think just 1 or 2 highlights they had. Chelsea, I believe, won their game as well, so I think we stay 6 points behind them. Yeah, they beat Southampton 3-0. So we're 6 points behind them and 6 points behind Man City as well, with 3 games to play. I didn't realise they could get dragged into a battle for 4th. So I'm going to have a look, and who have they got to play? City have got Sheffield United, Newcastle and Southampton. So I suspect they'll get enough points to finish in the top 4. I think we might have left ourselves with too much work to do. 3 games to go, 6 points to make up. Just a little bit too much, annoyingly. Liverpool have been crowned champions as well. 93 points so far, with 3 games still to play. So they've got that chance to break the 100-point barrier. It would have needed a monumental season from us to win the league, I think. A lot of luck as well. It would have taken a lot of luck to win this league. Okay, Europa League semi-final, second leg time. We lead 4-3 from the first leg, which was away from home. So confidence. That's what we're coming into with this game. A lot of confidence. A few people have to miss out. Jonathan Tah picks up an injury in training. He won't make it. Serge Gnabry still injured as well. So the team to face Marseille at home. Onana continues in goal. Luke Ayling does not play. Hataba starts at right back. Skriniar, Tarkowski and Digne make up the back four. A midfield two of Ndidi and Awar. Zaha on the right, Depay on the left. Dembele starts ahead of Milik again and Martinez up front. Dembele scored 2 in the last game. I mean, consistency. That's what we want here. Goal scoring consistency. The strikers have been in the goals recently, so the more the merrier. As we kick things off at the Emirates, I told the boys in the team talk, we can't be complacent because all our good work from the first leg could easily be undone. We are in a very commanding position though, with 4 away goals and leading from the first leg. We could be in an even more commanding position if we can take the lead. Zaha on the right hand side, he's got 2 men on him. He's gone to the byline, whips the ball in. Martinez's shot is blocked and Jordan Amavi can only clear as far as Lucas Digne, but the highlight finished. So Dembele has got a chance. I was very silent. We've taken the... Oh my... I've paused a sec just to collect my... I was literally saying we've taken the lead. That is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Well, watch it again in slow motion. Dembele pulls the ball back and it's an open goal. He's missed an open goal. That's easily one of the worst misses I think I've ever seen on this game. That is, for a striker of his capability, that is abysmal. Luckily, we are 4-3 up from the first leg, so we can afford to miss a chance like that. Marseille, though, up the other end with Toivin, finds Rongier, in for Sakai, Onana saves, and we get away with one there. Corner ball, Depay to whip in, Tarkowski's header. We take the lead. It's only taken 10 minutes, and we are... Are we in the final? Is that fair to say? They need 3 goals without reply. They do need to win by a clear goal-scoring margin of 2, I believe. I just can't see it happening. We're too good at home, and I don't think we're going to concede, well, 3 goals in this game. 2 minutes until half-time. Strootman could be getting sent off here. I mean, it's never... I'll show you it again, because this right here is never a red card. Martinez running down the right. Is it a 2-footed tackle? I'm not sure. We'll get a third look at it. It's... I mean, it's never a red card, is it? That is... We've been done a massive favour there. That is a poor piece of officiating. And that takes us to half-time. They've only had 1 shot, 1 on target. We are in the final, ladies and gents. I think that is fair to say. They need 3 goals with 10 men without reply in one half of football. It's not going to happen. I mean, at this point, we can start taking off some of our better players, I think, resting them, making sure we don't get any injuries for the inevitable final. Most likely against Man City. I'm not sure how they're getting on against Seville. We will check, obviously, after the game. Hataba looks left for Lucas Digne. The ball will find its way to him. Memphis, there's a little coming together between the two there, but Memphis continues with the ball. Finds Hataba on the right. Plenty of space. In for Wilfried Zaha. That he's tucked away. It's 2-0. It is game, set and match, ladies and gents. This Arsenal team, this £700 million Arsenal rebuild, will make their way to the Europa League final. I've no idea where it's being played. Otherwise, I would have said that. That would have come across much better. But we are in the Europa League final. There's no way we're not making it now. With half an hour to go, we can chill. We can relax. Lucas Digne whips in a free kick. Dembele's header. Mandanda saves one. I can imagine the Lyon fans that have travelled here for this. They are, I mean, unless they're enjoying London, they're having a rough time at the Emirates. I can give them a list of places to visit if they want. You know, Big Ben, the London Eye, Madame Tussauds, all great places for them to go on a day out. Probably have more enjoyment than what they're seeing here from their team. I say that as they're in behind. Benedetto finds Toivin. I mean, they've scored. They've got one back. I shouldn't really... Yeah, that's. I've brought that upon myself there. I mean, good for them. It's nice that they've treated their travelling fans. Toivin with a fantastic right-footed effort past Onana. 2-1 on the night, 6-4 on aggregate. Zaha coming forward again down the right-hand side. He's got an overlap if he wants it. He's choosing to ignore Hataba at the moment. He pulls the ball back. Dembele's header, and that is why he was choosing to ignore him. He knew. Wilfried Zaha knew he could do that all himself. He dribbles to the byline. The ball back for Moussa Dembele, who heads in his 13th of the season. I mean, the confidence this man is playing with at the moment. We're not missing Serge Gnabry when Zaha is in that sort of form. And a great header down from Dembele into the corner of the net. 3-1. All right, let's make a few subs. Jack Wilshere, you can definitely come on for Hussam Awar. Gael Clichy, get the old Arsenal boys on. He can come on for Lucas Digne. And have we got any other Arsenal boys here? Luke Ayling, he can come on for Hataba as well. 3 Arsenal lads. Well, 3 ex-Arsenal lads coming on to see the team over the finish line into the Europa League final. I mean, if it goes wrong from here, we know who to blame. 5 minutes to go. Luke Ayling has the ball, finds his way into the box. Leon? It's because they're playing in white. Marseille. That's a bit disrespectful. Can clear as Benedetto scores an absolutely brilliant goal. I mean, fair play. That was good. It was a long punt upfield. Skriniar, under no pressure at all, completely misses the header. Benedetto gets onto the loose ball and absolutely rifles one past Onana, who, I mean, it's past him before he can really react. He's given it all of that. He's not happy. Look at him. He's fuming. I can't say I'm overly happy conceding 2 goals against 10 men, but I can imagine they've just thought, to hell with this, let's just go all out attack. But that will be full time, ladies and gents. 3-2 on the night, 7-5 on aggregate. We are into the Europa League final, where we will play Manchester City, who have beaten Sevilla 2-0 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate. So an all-English Europa League final. Where is it being played? The Energa Gdansk? Of course, this will be the main focus of next episode, the penultimate episode in the Arsenal One Season Wonder series. Arsenal and City in the Europa League final. If we do have a chance to qualify for the top 4, I'll probably bring you that game as well against Newcastle at home. But as it stands, it's looking unlikely. So next episode, most likely to be the Europa League final. We are going to leave this episode there. If you've enjoyed the video, please do drop a like. It really, really does help. And the support has been fantastic so far. Let's keep that going. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I've got more One Season Wonder series coming out after the Arsenal series is finished, and some experiments as well, which I'm hoping go down well and I'm hoping you guys enjoy. Also, as I said before, do come across and watch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/SweetLeftFoot. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 9 PM, I will be there. I will be live. Of course, all the links are down in the description. And if I don't see you over on Twitch, I will see you in the next episode. Take care. Goodbye.